Ai Weiwei.
Ai Weiwei.
Ai Weiwei.
Ai Weiwei.
Ai Weiwei.
Ai Weiwei is one of the world's most acclaimed artists.
Known as China's Andy Warhol.
Ai Weiwei, world-renowned Chinese artist and activist.
Recognized broadly as one of the world's great artists.
There are not many Chinese artists as celebrated and embraced by the West as you are, Ai Weiwei.
We are possibly at the edge of the World War III.
Just let us know how many people died. Who are they?
I think we are living in a very crucial time. Globally, we have to rethink about our values or what we are really defending for. You can joke, you can make fun, you can, just give your opinions. And we are gradually losing the ground of democracy or personal freedom. Society becomes so timid.
Are you worried that the West itself is starting to clamp down on the freedom of expression of artists, writers, intellectuals?
I'm living in a society which freedom of speech is not allowed.
Why are they worried about you? You're an artist.
I think art is always dangerous. It talks about uncertainty.
He's faced beatings.
It talks about imagination.
He's been speaking out at his peril ever since.
It talks about something beyond our rationality.
You are a dissident when it comes to China.
And it gives trust to our emotions.
I don't think he ever was safe, and I don't think he's safe now.
In recent years, Ai Weiwei has become increasingly critical of the Chinese government and has faced consequences for that.
In China, no matter how far you are, you're still under one party's control.
I just wonder whether that was a turning point for you, seeing the inside of a prison.
You start to realize your life has been completely cut off from the past, from anything you were familiar with. I wouldn't think Beijing is a prison for me, but Beijing is definitely a prison for freedom of speech.
This is really like a cultural revolution, which is really trying to destroy anybody who have a different attitude.
The only way to win the battle is to let the world know what's happening. I think what we can do as an individual is really to using internet and using the new technology and to communicate with young people and to have a much broader discussions. I think people's desire for liberty, for happiness, for freedom, nobody can stop it. I don't think they can win. I never think they can win, not a second.
But you will go back to China?
If I can, I will. Always trying to remind people an individual can make an effort and also can make an impact.
If we don't have perspectives, we don't understand what is so unique and special about us.
As an artist, I have to fight for the human dignity and also basic human rights, freedom of speech, and that's why I'm here. All over in the world, there's a strong censorship about different voices towards this kind of conflicts.
As an artist or even as a thinker, we are product of the time.
This is shameful. I think artists should represent human emotions and should, defend humanity.
Do you think that artists in the West are speaking up enough for freedom of expression?
I think it's far from enough.
Well, I'm not so brave. I'm just trying to be funny or something.
Yeah, there always should be humor.